So we are live, waiting for everything to turn up. We have nobody on TikTok as we normally do. Right, so I am gonna open up because I like to see people's reactions to some of these stories. I will record another Toxic Tavern in the week and kind of get people's reactions. So I'm gonna read you guys, the 6 people in here, of a story that I read that physically broke me in many, many ways. All right. It hurt me physically, mentally. I've had nightmares about this thing.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Why are we leading with this?
Because it's funny and
That's what I'm saying. He just starts the stream.
This is
like, I had
amazing.
nightmares about this one.
All right. So this is from RPG Horror Stories. I am recording. Right. This is DM crosses a line with his snake fetish.
Oh god.
Oh, you told us what it's for.
No.
Yes.
Where
All
is
right.
this gonna go?
I'm scared.
How do you fetishize a snake? It's like a fucking head and a tail.
We're going to hear about it.
The
We're gonna
deepest.
have to find out.
The way you can think of it is, how far will this not go? Right. So, I played D&D 5e with a group of friends as the DM at the DM's house a couple of years ago. The DM is a friend I met through grad school. He works with animals at a sanctuary. The DM was pretty openly obsessed with snakes. He had snake art everywhere and would talk about snakes and snake facts endlessly. So it was no surprise that his campaign revolved around a Yang T empire. If nobody knows what a Yang T is, they're the half snake, half human type things. They range in humanoidy kind of things. Right, and of course, all the Yang T are hypersexualized, and not just the human-looking variants. I'm talking lurid description of snake lords, most of whom have tried to fuck us at some point in the campaign. The issue is question that made us leave the campaign, though, was during a session he randomly, without telling anyone, brought one of his snakes to the table. One with bright colors and patterns over its body. DM
Did they have big bazongas?
Well, he may have added it. He may have added it on there. But the DM excitedly said, "Look what I brought to join us today." We all gave him a nervous look and says, "Oh," and he says, "Oh, relax. He's not that poisonous. Plus, he's really friendly."
Oh, like an actual snake.
Yeah, an actual
That
snake.
is
Yeah,
such an
He brought one
Australian
from
thing to
this-
say and be like, don't worry, it's not that poisonous.
Yeah,
You'll be fine.
yeah. I was willing to roll with it, but most of the rest of the party was still like, "Keep that thing away from us," which, to the DM's credit, he did. He held the snake the whole time. At some point, the DM says, "Timmy, the snake is tired. Aren't you, boy?" And he puts him into his lap. As we played through the night, we, the party, were thrust into Serpentine Dungeon, and it was fetishy as you can imagine. Turned up to 11. And we can tell at this point that the DM was getting a bit too excited by these themes, as again, an actual snake is sitting in his lap. And it gets worse. As the rest of the session goes into the night, the straw that broke the camel's back occurred when the DM decided to railroad the party into a secret room that nobody wanted to explore. We were greeted by a group of Yang T that outnumbered us 5-1, and they locked the doors with magic and then said, "It's time for the ritual." With the ritual being us getting gang raped, as he narrated in gruesome detail the Yang 2 gang rape scene. None of our rolls or attacks mattered in the slightest, as he is simultaneously talking to his snake and saying shit like, "Good boy, keep lying right there, don't move," and then going back to describe how our characters were getting raped by a group of snake men. All of us.
This isn't real. This didn't happen.
I must be making this shit up at this point.
This is going to be something you just type in
The
the chat.
stories are done.
All of us were dead silent during this
That's it.
scene,
I'm out.
but we all kind of looked at each other incredulously. Finally, I just nervously made up some excuse to leave, and everyone else was quick to say, "Yeah, let's call it." For a variety of excuses, we all texted each other and agreed that we would never play this campaign again.
Oh my
I'm speechless.
god.
What the fuck?
I